What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is RiahsChoice. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I customize my frontals. For starters, I like to go ahead with the ones that have these type of baby hairs on it. I like to go ahead and take some Got2b or any type of hairspray and just spray the hairline, and then brush all of those little hairs back because you don't want to get any bleach on the hair. You just want to bleach the knots, so you want to make sure there's no hair sticking out in the front. And that's just what I do here. I just go ahead and flip it back. I don't do it all fancy. I don't use the foil or anything like that. Now, if I was doing it for like a client or something, of course I would do it. I would use the foil and do all the other stuff, but since I'm just doing this for me, I don't really care too much. It turns out the same to me. So now for making the bleach, the way you want to make it, I use the BW2. I use the BW2 powder, bleaching powder, and I use a 40 developer. And then what you want to do is just take a bowl like this, a mixer bowl with a spoon. I mean, not a spoon, but with the thingy. And there's no like specific measuring that I do. I literally just do it by what the consistency is feeling like to me at the moment. So just go ahead and pour in the bleach, pour in the liquid, little by little, because you can always add more, but you can't take away. So just keep that in mind. You kind of want this to be thick because you don't want it to be seeping through onto the hair. You want it to kind of just sit right on the lace. So just mix it until you get a thick consistency. Not too thick, but you definitely do not want it to be watery at all. So you see, just mixing that up. Ignore me. Yeah, I'm real messy, but whatever. I would recommend you wearing a mask when you do this, just because when you're pouring that powder out, a lot of the time that powder can, like, you can end up breathing that in, and it's not good for you, I'm sure. So wear a little face mask when you do this if you have one. And don't make a mess like this like I did. That's not good. Ignore my feet if you keep seeing them, whatever. But with this, you want to make the consistency kind of where it doesn't fall off the brush. It's not watering off the brush. So that's when you know that you got a good consistency. It could be a little bit thinner than this, but so I'm gonna just add a little bit more in there. Mix it up. And yeah. This is a pretty good consistency. I got my retainer in, so I can't really talk, so ignore that. But I'm just gonna start putting it on the lace. When I do that, you don't want to brush it on there. You want to take your time and do not rush this part, because if it gets on the hair, it can be fixed, but it's gonna be a lot of effort and like unnecessary steps to be trying to fix that. So just take your time, and you want to kind of just tap it on there. Don't really rub it, because you don't want to go through the lace, like I said, and get it on the hair. Make sure you're taking your time and not going too fast with doing this. I've been doing this for like a minute, so I kind of know what I'm doing, and I can go fast like this. But if it's your first time doing it, make sure you take your time and do not be like trying to rush and stuff like that.
You don't try to be cute, you think you're professional. You don't be messed up. So, yeah, just put it on the lace.
And I recommend do the front first. Just in case you run out of bleach, you want to make sure the front of your frontal is at least covered with the bleach. Because if you run out in the back, it's not going to be as bad as if you run out up in the front and then you just, you know, half of your frontal is bleached in the front, the other half ain't. And me personally, I actually like when the bleach kind of gets a little tiny bit on the roots of the hair. That's just me, my personal preference. It makes it look a little more natural. But yeah, so I kind of intentionally get it a little bit on the hair. But everybody does not like that look, so I have to let it sit for like 15 minutes. But you know, when you're letting it sit there, after about 10 minutes or whatever, I kind of check a little piece of it to see if it's bleached, and if it's not, then I'll just cover that part back up and leave it on for a little bit longer. But okay, so after that, I'm done with the closure. I left that on for however long. And like I said, I kind of like for the hair to be bleached at the roots of it like this. That's just me. But if not, like I said, do not get the bleach on your hair. Anyways, how I like to rinse it off is I like to put it up against the wall like this. Up against the sink, I mean. And then with warm water, I just take the spray nozzle and I start to spray it. Maybe I should put it over here so you guys can see. And just spray it off like that. But like I said, if I was doing it for a client or something, I would take a purple shampoo just to, you know, neutralize that color. But for me, this didn't turn out brassy really like that. I kind of like how it looks. I do like how it looks like this, so that's perfectly fine with me. It's all about personal preferences, customizing your frontal, because it is your frontal and it should be customized to the way you specifically like it. So honestly, there's no right or wrong way with stuff. As long as it fits you, your skin tone, and it's the way that you want your frontal to be, then hey. So now, I'm going to go ahead and take some conditioner, and do the same with the conditioner. Just like this, through the hair, and on the closure, I mean the frontal, the lace, all that, I'm finishing it off. Back to the hair. This is how it's looking. This is how it's looking now. Okay, so do not laugh at my wig head. This is the one that I use to when I'm making like wig wigs and stuff like that. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and pluck this frontal now. The thing I like about this hair company's frontals is that they actually come already kind of plucked, so you don't have to do too much to it. What I'm going to use to secure this are these Zoology pins that I just got from Hobby Lobby. So yeah, I'm going to pin the sides of the frontal down. That right here, side. And then pin down the other side as well. So I'm gonna put one more pin in the front. So you guys can see how it bleeds. There's black on this wig head, so it's kind of, you can see that through there. But anyways, now I'm gonna go ahead and plug the front. So before doing any of the baby hair or parting, anything like that, I like to go ahead and just, you see how this hairline is perfectly straight? Nobody's hairline is straight like that, so I just like to go in there and kind of just mess that up randomly. Just kind of mess that up.
You just mix all that up so that hairline is not super straight. Well, basically like that.
And just so y'all know, just to put that out there, I'm not a professional at any of this. I literally just do stuff my way, and it works for me. So I'm not a professional or anything like that. So don't be telling me I'm doing something wrong or anything like that, because you know, 9 times out of 10 I know I don't do anything the right way. I do it all my way, and it works for me. So yeah, I'm just kind of messing this up. I do everything real messy, kind of, and fast. But if you're a first timer at this, like I said, with everything, just make sure you're taking your time. Don't be moving all fast like I'm doing, because you don't want to mess up anything. Okay, so after doing that, this is about how much hair I got out of there just from doing that part. And we still gonna do some more. Now I'm gonna just part a very thin line in the front, like that.
Well, not just the very top front, but all around the perimeter of the frontal. Like this, pretty much.
So now I'm gonna just start plucking behind this hairline. Kind of helps if you hold these hairs tight and kind of start plucking. I'm having a hard time filming this, y'all. Okay, you guys, so I'm back. My phone had died, but here is how the finish, I mean, not finished look, but this is how it is looking right now. I plucked it. I did all of the plucking that I'm gonna do for this look that I'm wanting with this frontal. It looks really good. So now the next thing that I am gonna do is, even though I bleach the knots, I still like to apply makeup to it just to kind of tint the lace. Actually, the lace, instead of, like, you know, people do lace tinting and stuff like that, but I don't really know how to lace tint right now, and I just really don't have anything to do that. So I like to just go ahead and apply some makeup to the lace. I'm using this as my Ray Ray palette and just a flat brush. And I'm gonna take this shade right here and just put this on the lace, like so. And this will really make it look really good once you put it on your head, to blend in with your skin color with the lace. Because, you know, sometimes the lace color, it has nothing to do with the knots. The lace can actually just be too light and it won't look as natural, which is, you know, why some people do lace tint. But I don't really do it. I just like to do the makeup way quicker, and, you know, it works. So it's cool with me. So that's all I'm gonna do, like that, and you're gonna see the difference when I put it back on here. So you see, it really neutralized the lace. It made it look way warmer and way more natural. You see? Made the lace color look way more natural. Not so yellow and pale looking. Hold on. Let me fix the light so y'all can see. But yeah, you see that? I'm gonna hold it up to my skin so you can really see what I'm talking about. Hold on. Here we go. So holding it up to your skin, you can really tell how good it looks. See that? Looks really nice. So once it's on the head, it's gonna look so good. Yeah, this is pretty much how I personally customize my frontals, bleach the knots, pluck them, all of that. That's just what I do. I'm not a professional. I'm not trained or none of that. This is just what works for me. So like I said, I probably did a whole bunch of stuff wrong, but it turns out good for me, and I get a lot of compliments on my hair all the time. So don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe if you are new to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.